Time to talk some football. Hello folks. She's a beautiful one here in Saskatchewan. Had some rain this morning. I was supposed to go fishing, but weather wasn't cooperating this morning, so sun's shining now though, and everything's gonna green up a bit in Saskatoon. Parks and everything were starting to get pretty brown. I think a lot of the farmers were in panic mode. I know a lot of the crops were in desperate need of some moisture. This will green everything up around Saskatchewan today. Yeah, it'll help a lot. But supposed to get a lot of rain this weekend, so it's needed. We haven't been getting much rain lately at all. Yeah. Forest fires are still going a bit, but this rain has slowed them down. Anyway, get on here and talk about this week in the CFL. To pick my picks for this week. If anybody cares, I'm doing not too bad. Only missed 2 games out of 6. I guess I'm 2 games out of 8. I'm missed 1 each week. Some surprises. This week, it's the first game is Edmonton Eskimos playing the Montreal Alouettes. Edmonton's at home. Don't think that'll get the victory for them. I'm not really sold on Trey Ford yet. Maybe, you never know. Hope he can come on. Be nice to have a Canadian quarterback, another one in the league, but he hasn't shown me that he can win a game yet. He's got to read the defenses better, and if he doesn't improve, I think in a couple games here you're going to see Cody in. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. They got a decent team. They've picked up a lot of good players, and I'll be pulling for them over Montreal, but Alexander, and they've got enough offense to win games, because Montreal's defense is really stingy. Not many points scored against them so far. I'd like to see somebody beat Montreal, and wouldn't be a surprise if Edmonton gets a win. It'll all depend if they can turn the ball over a few times and not turn the ball over themselves. But I'm picking Montreal on that one. The next game, Ottawa in Calgary. I was tempted to take Ottawa, but I got a feeling Drew Brown isn't going to play. And if they got to rely on Schultz, I think that's a backup there. He played terrible when he come in last game here. You know, Ottawa, I like that team, but I don't think they can beat Calgary right now. Playing decent defense, and Adams is playing, making the difference over there for them this year. You know, they don't have Mara anymore. Adams is a better quarterback than that, and he's proven it. He's getting the wins where Mara couldn't get the W's. Calgary's defense is surprising me too. They're playing pretty damn good, and I guess we'll see here. You know, like, this will be a bit more of a test for them playing Ottawa. I was tempted to take Ottawa, but I'm taking Calgary in that one. Right, he's enjoying it out here. I like when it's all greened up like this. It's pretty nice in this bush here. Big time. In the other game, Winnipeg Blue Bombers go into BC Place, and that was a close call for me too. I actually had BC first, took that one, but I gotta I changed it because I think Rorick's not going to play. I really do. They show him as limited right now, I believe. I don't know how these odds makers, unless they've got an inside track of how they can do odds when they don't really know who's going to play and who's not going to play. You know, it's crazy. It's pretty hard to pick. You can't even, you never hear the real story until, I guess, right till they put the rosters out, and I haven't seen no rosters besides the rosters for this game tonight. I guess Toronto put out their roster, but anyway, I'm picking Winnipeg. Collaros is coming back. Can't see him slowing down any. You know, BC has got a lot of good players on that defensive line, so if they can get through, plus there's no Oliveira, I believe. That was another reason I was thinking of taking BC. No Oliveira. Well, I'm thinking there's no Oliveira, but like I said, there's no rosters out yet, and he just says limited or something. I don't think he's listed as out. That takes us to the, I left Saskatchewan for last, of course. I'm taking some riders, and I'm not even really that worried about this one. Maybe I should be. They might relax too, but Toronto, they haven't looked so good, especially with their backup quarterback. It doesn't look like Kelly's coming back. And another big hit for them is McManus, middle linebacker for them. My gosh, you know, they miss him big time. I consider that McManus one of the premier middle linebackers in the league. Like, I'd take that guy in a heartbeat. He's all over the field, and he's out. I don't know what's his problem, but how long they're gonna miss him. Plus they're made some changes on defense. I noticed anyway. Christmas is pulled out of that line there. Lanier's taken over that spot he had, and they brought in a Bell and somebody else there on the defense, changing things up. They have about the most changes I've seen a team make in a week, and plus no Kelly. I have no idea when they planning on getting him back. But I think we should be able to take him, even though it's in Toronto. I just hope the boys don't relax. We're missing a few players. Looks like Emilus is, he said it was a groin, a Charlie horse, Mace at first, but now they're calling it a foot. You know, that's, like I said, I'm always suspicious about the odds makers if they have an inside track, you know, to the betting public. I've always been nervous about when they have betting on sports. It's so easy to fix a game and, well, just don't play as hard. I know it's stupid, you know. Like Lemon, he's still paying for it. I don't even think he did that much wrong, but what else on that? Yeah, to Toronto. I think we should be all right. I don't know how our line's going to be and what's going to be happening. I don't think they'll be changing much either side of the ball much. With Emilus out, maybe they'll address that Robustelli this week, you know. He earned himself a spot on the training camp and at the preseason games, but he's an American, so maybe in Houghton he's available to come back. Man, maybe they'll put him at the fullback position. Like I said, they haven't had I didn't see the the lineup for the Riders yet. Should come out today. They wait till the last moment to put it out. I don't know why, but because Toronto's already got theirs out. Anyway, that's who I'm picking. I think they should be able to run away with this one, but like I said, it's football and anything can happen, and we got to win the battle of the trenches. And I think Toronto's down and out right now in that way. Even they're thin on offensive linemen, you know. Toronto's surprising me, but I'm sure they'll have it worked out by the mid-season. I almost forgot the most important thing. It's thanking everybody for watching the videos. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate it. And I love all the comments. Like I said before, who do you think is going to win this weekend? How do the Riders win this weekend? Comment down below, and comment about where you're from. Boy, I can't believe how many people are from all over the place watch my videos. A lot of the players, parents or people that know the players that are down from the States watch. Really appreciate that. A few of them comment all the time, and a lot of people from all over the place. Like, once you're a Rider fan, even if you move away to, the last comment was they live in Victoria now, but they're still avid Rider fans. Really like knowing where everybody's from. It's interesting. It's the Rough Riders aren't a team that just come out of Regina. And people from all over the province and other provinces come watch the Riders at Mosaic. Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd get back on here for a second and thank everybody. Hope everybody's well. But that's about it for this week here. Talk to you maybe just before the game or after the game and see how we play. Be pulling for them big time, of course, and hopefully come out with no injuries, as we're sure taking a hit every bloody week. It's a new guy down. Just amazing how many guys we have down. And shake and bake and Emlis out now. Like, this is absolutely crazy. How long is he going to be out? Anyway, that's it for this week. We'll talk to you after the game, or maybe once I see if there's any major changes in this lineup. I'm gonna go ride the bike around town today. Anyway, till next time, go Riders, go. Let's win the next one at a time, baby. Let's get to the cup.